So we're talking about Louisiana once again, and this story is out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Now, a mom is outraged after a Christmas photo of her 5-year-old son has surfaced online with a racist caption. Let's put that up because we definitely blur the child's face out. It says, "A ghetto Christmas carol." Yes, that's what it says. Don't know who those people are carrying her child at this school. Now, the mom said, "Ghetto Christmas carol, really?" He said, "Ghetto?" He said, "Why? Because he's black?" Yes, because he's black. We have to understand that that's how racism and white supremacy work. We got to stop being so shocked when it happens. This is why I always tell us we need to get together and create schools or homeschool groups or whatever so we can remove our children from the racism. It is a protection mechanism. It's not isolating someone away. It's not being mean. It's the fact is the school system do not protect black children at all. And it's our responsibility to protect our children. So the frustrated mom said that she doesn't know if it was intended as a joke, but she didn't find it very funny. She said she didn't get it. She said, like, why would they just write that? He said they could have left the ghetto part out and I would have been probably okay with it. Well, I'm not okay with them carrying her son like that. I'm not okay at all. What you doing putting your hands on him? Why? I mean, where's the teachers? That's what I want to know. So the cousin was very upset and said he's 5 years old. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know about the comments, posts on social media. He doesn't know anything. He said, so it's my job as his cousin to protect him from seeing that and also protect any other child affected by this. Okay, so the child's mother explained she never gave the school permission or consent to take photos of her son and post them on social media. Now, when she was upset, the mother of one of the teens actually came forward and apologized. And she said our son was referring to the title of a song popular among teens. The woman wrote in the statement, he said, insisting he didn't intend to be malicious or hurtful to anyone. Okay, if you didn't intend to be malicious or hurtful to anyone, then you would have just wrote a Christmas carol. Then that's not being malicious or hurtful to anyone, right? Why you got to put a ghetto Christmas carol? Stop defending your son's racism. Stop. Because you know exactly what he was doing. He said ghetto. He put a black child in it, and that's why he said it. Just leave it at an apology and go on. Now, she said she went on, the mom, to say that her husband agreed that cultural sensitivity counseling is warranted for their son, and he's already written a letter apologizing. I would not accept no apology, and I'm going to tell you why. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he wrote when he did it. He's old enough, okay? Neely Fuller stated that by the age of 15, they better know about racism, white supremacy already and how they're going to react with it. So I don't want to hear nothing about no apology. If I was a mom, I wouldn't accept an apology. I'd be so pissed off and seeing what I can do with the school because the school is ultimately responsible. Now, the school took action immediately with that and started dealing, with the people they need to deal with. But the fact is, the picture went out there. That's a 5-year-old child. My thing is this. We as black folk in this country got to get serious about our education and serious about where we're going to educate our children. Black children need to be taught by black teachers in the good schools. Our children aren't protected in the public school. They're not. If you don't deal with racist teachers, you're dealing with race soldiers. You got teachers, I covered on my podcast, that's sleeping with students, fighting students. There's been teachers that went to school drugged up on opioids. All kind of things that's happening in school. They can't protect the kids in school. They quote unquote lone wolves running schools shooting up the place, even when they cops are there. So we have to protect our children. And you're going to have people, they've argued with me before, well, why should we pay twice? We pay for public school and we pay for this. Because this country don't care about public school anymore. They don't care about education. They don't care about paying the teachers right. They don't care about having moral teachers there, moral administrators. They don't care about that. They just indoctrinate these children and put them in horrible environments. If they want to do that to their children, they can. But when it comes to our children, we need to take a stand as parents and as a community and say no. And, you know, we can get, all of us can get to a point where, you know, including myself, say, well, look, shoot, as long as my family good, I'm good. I ain't got to worry about that. As long as my family is over here, I don't care about the rest of them. But that's not really my heart like that. I want to see you guys do just as well. I want to see you guys have our children, all our children, in good, productive schools. That's what I want. Because I don't like seeing these stories. These stories are traumatizing to children. Black children get harassed about their hair in school. I just did a story, a few days ago, about black children being discriminated against at a Catholic schools in New York with their natural hair. I mean, always messing with our children, from adults to children. And everybody's talking about doing this or doing that, but the fundamental thing in this country is a hatred for us. And the only time I've ever just felt a break from it, a break from the hate, is when I'm not here. When I'm on a continent, I don't feel hate. I don't feel it. I just don't. Everywhere you go, these people have hate. And they show it every day. And these stories, like I said, they get on my nerves. Because it's like, how can you live like that? That's my thing. Like, I don't think about how I'm going to attack another group of people. I don't think like that. Or how I'm going to discriminate, how I'm going to mock another group of people. I mean, it's not the way I think, and the majority of us don't think like that. But, you know, when it comes to these white supremacists, it's like their whole life is centered around that. Like Phillip said that, you know, white supremacy is fun. That's why they do it. They get enjoyment out of it, obviously. And it's definitely proven to me every day when I see these stories. Well, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this particular story. It's coming out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Take care of our kids, please, parents. Put them in a homeschool. Homeschool them if you can. Get together as a community right there in Shreveport as all the black people and start with a school. You can start with schools in a home and teach that way, or get your money together and build some schools. But this just isn't right.